And apparently I've digressed into grades here. Chapter tests. These chapter tests you get one crack at. They're untimed, and they come from the same question pool as the exams. I call them chapter tests, but what they really are is practice tests / summaries. But when I called them practice tests and I didn't grade them, I'd have maybe 4 out of 30 students do them, and people would do really poorly on the exams. Because these chapter tests are drawn from the same pool of questions as your exams, by taking these chapter tests, you're getting used to the type of questions that you're going to be asked, and you're highlighting areas where you're going to struggle on. One of the best ways to study for your exams is to go over those chapter tests. I should have the chapter tests set so that you get to see your answers immediately and your grade immediately on those chapter tests so that you can study for your exams. Generally, studying those chapter tests, which are worth 20% of your grade, will pull your exams up a letter grade. Like if you got a 70 on that % on that chapter test and you go and study what you got wrong in that chapter test before you take the exam, you generally wind up improving about a letter grade. I know from past semesters. So that's what those chapter tests are. You need to study for them just like you would an exam, but they're sort of a self-evaluation. They sort of help get you used to those exams. And the exams are worth all the marbles, and they're 60% of your grade. And you, by the way, you get one chance on an exam, one chance on a chapter test, and one chance on a lecture quiz. It's only the homework you get 6 attempts on each problem for. One other thing, as long as we're talking, everything here is in Mastering Chemistry, including your official course grade. Blackboard will imagine a course grade for you. Ignore Blackboard. Your official course grade. Guess where your official course grade is? Help and grades. Help and grades. Your official course grade is here under the thing helpfully labeled grading course. Click there to see your real-time grading course. Ignore whatever you see in that Blackboard gradebook. It has absolutely nothing to do with reality. Ignore it. If I would hide it from you if I could. Your official course grade is right there. Computer difficulties. Computer difficulties are not an excuse for being late. If you tell me you had computer difficulties and you're getting late points, I will tell you that's what emergency dates are for. However, I also understand that power goes out due to thunderstorms, random internet drops. I understand those things happen. Therefore, I have a reset policy. 3 times during the semester, I will reset a test or exam for you, penalty-free, due to computer issues. You don't get to avoid late penalties when I have to reset something for you. When I reset something for you, the random pool resets, by the way. So you won't see the same problems that you were working on before I had to reset it for you. That's not a me decision, that's a Mastering Chemistry decision. I don't have the ability just to reopen something. I have to actually reset it for you. These are purely at my discretion, instructor's sole discretion. After 3 strikes, which can't be used just to raise the grade, they're for computer outages. That's their sole purpose, computer / power outages. After 3 computer / internet outages, I dock you a letter grade for everything I have to reset. Why is this? Because I've discovered that I improved internet in the state of Kentucky when I started instituting this policy. Before I had this policy, it was amazing. I had students whose internet failed for nearly every single exam. But the second I instituted this policy, I'd go whole semesters with the internet working perfectly in the state of Kentucky. It is a miracle. I didn't know I was that good with computers. Why? I'm almost a Leonard. Everybody write down Leonard. Love the Big Bang Theory. Even if my wife does just watch the show to see how many things in their apartment I have in my collection. But at any rate, the average student will use one strike a semester at most. And by that, I mean like the entire class will have like one student use a strike. If you find yourself having used two strikes, your internet's not reliable. Once you get to two strikes, stop trying to take tests wherever you're taking them. Come to the college and use one of the college computers. That's it for grading. And that's it for how to take the class. If you've got any questions, make sure to ask. I'm here for you. I'm wanting to help. This is going to be an awesome semester, and I can't wait to get to it with y'all.